Do you ever wake up feeling like today is going to be the day where you finally follow through with all your plans? Maybe the previous night you fell down a doom-scrolling rabbit hole, and so the next day you set out to get back on track. And the day started off to be a perfect day for catching up, maybe even getting a bit ahead. In the morning, I woke up to black rain. Classes were cancelled for the AM session and potentially also in the afternoon too, depending on how the weather looks around lunchtime. There's a lot of stuff that I wanted to get done today. Clear my Anki reviews, migrate my ward notes, maybe get some reading done, journal a bit, and maybe even finally watch a Chinese drama. But first, exercise. This has become one of my non-negotiables, and I'm proud of myself for this. It really starts my day off on a high note when I exercise first thing in the morning, because I've checked something off on my to-do list, and afterwards I feel much more energized to get to work. Lately, studying has just been clearing my Anki reviews every day. I also am trying to introduce some new cards each day in order to stay on top of what I've been learning in wards, but that's about it. And when has studying actually been that straightforward? In the back of my mind, there's a voice reminding me to also clear out all my ward notes and migrate them to my Anki cards. And on top of that, I should probably get started on doing past papers, and the list could keep going. But before I know it, it's already lunchtime. Okay, so I'm eating lunch now, and I mixed in my pasta with my carrots, pork, and tofu. I also add some nutritional yeast, not sponsored, but just for the extra kind of flavor. And I actually have class this afternoon. Originally it was black rain this morning, so class in the morning got cancelled. But then around 11ish, the signal got downgraded to red rain, and I'm not sure if it's still red rain. It's kind of not really raining outside right now, but I heard some parts of Hong Kong is flooding, which is no bueno. But yeah, I'm gonna go to class in the afternoon, unless it starts pouring really badly. In that case, I might call the secretary and see if we can not go. I'm gonna finish eating, and then around 1:30 I will reassess the weather situation, and if it's not raining too badly, then I'll be off to class. But lately, I'm trying to show myself some more grace and appreciate everything I've gotten done instead of fixating on everything that is yet to be completed. Sure, there's room for improvement, and we're really good at being critical about everything we should be doing. But when was the last time you told yourself, hey, I'm proud of you, good job? So next time you notice yourself getting a bit too self-critical, don't forget to appreciate how far you've come. For me, it means appreciating the fact that I'm a final year med student. I made it through the past 5 years, and it's kind of incredible. Just got back from the hospital. We ended up going to the PM head and neck clinic, and then there was quite nice. We got to do some physical examinations for some of the patients, felt a parotid mass, and also got a chance to feel some lymph nodes, but it was pretty uneventful. But the clinic did end early, which I am very thankful for. And then I got back and I was really hungry, so I have some bread here, and I'm just gonna eat this first and probably cook dinner a bit later. This morning, I set out to do a lot. Most of the things I had planned, however, I didn't manage to do. And I had the entire morning. Maybe it's poor planning on my part, plus being overly ambitious, plus unexpectedly having to go back to the hospital in the afternoon since the black rain signal did eventually get cancelled. And in general, I was also just feeling a bit tired. But I'm just here to say, hey, it's okay that I didn't manage to do everything I wanted to do. It's okay that I only managed to do 1 or 2 things on that list. I think in the past, I would have mentally beat myself up about not doing more, not trying harder. And eventually, I just spiral and turn to watching YouTube shorts or scrolling on Instagram. I feel guilty afterwards for wasting all that time watching TV, instead of relaxing or doing something more productive per se. But if there's anything I've learned from being overly anxious is that I'm not happy in that mental state. And I can choose to be happier by being a bit less judgmental about what I didn't manage to do that day and be a bit more proud of what I did do. So for anyone out there who's watching this and feeling chronically unsatisfied about where you are in life, it's good that you're being reflective about what you're doing and where you are at. But at the same time, don't forget to appreciate what you have done already and how far you've come along.